forgot I could do this. What's that trail name again? West Cady Ridge Trail. It's the road goes past Lake Blanca, and instead of turning up towards that, you stick straight on. I think it's Forest Service 6022. And there's 3 trailheads, and they all lead to the Pacific Crest Trail. So you can do lots of loops here. Actually, there's 4, because the Bald Eagle Trail also takes off around here. And this is a pretty favorite area to hike. It's one of the best areas in the North Cascades, excluding once you get up towards Stehekin around there. All right, that's all I have for now. So now we're about 2/3 of the way up to the ridge, and it's flattening out a little bit, but I see on the map there's a bunch of switchbacks. And once we get up on the ridge, I'll try and see if we can get the dog to walk a little bit more, but he prefers on the uphill to ride. So here's what it looks like through here. Earlier I mentioned this is one of the nicest areas to hike around here. I only recommend it in the spring and the fall. In the summer it gets pretty hot and exposed, and not much water, and also horses like to take this trail, and it can be pretty nasty. So it's nice right now, but not in the middle of the summer. This is opening up to some views. Finally, we still not quite at the where the ridge levels off. There's still switchbacks left, although I haven't looked at the map. But it's quite a pleasant day, no bugs, good temperature. Dog's probably enjoying himself. And looking forward to getting up on top where I can let him walk. All right, we are starting to open up a little bit, a lot more light in here, and talked him into walking a little bit. And just show you that we can see a little bit around us now. Whoop, go, go. Go, go. So we're 90 minutes into the hike. We're at 4,000 feet of elevation, and we just starting to hit some little patches of snow. I have micro spikes and an ice axe, and at this point I'm thinking of doing the loop back down the North Fork Sky Trail, which assumes I can get across the rivers, but the micro spikes are there so I can get across the slippery logs. And I thought we were to where the ridge flattens out a little bit, but this is looking like more up as usual. The dog was hitting the back of my legs pretty hard a little bit ago, trying to talk me into picking him up again, but I resisted, and he's doing okay, obviously. Maybe we'll show some more views up here. Well, this is quite obviously a ridge now. Well, not quite obviously, but fairly obviously. And let's see, we have a bunch of mountains around us, etc. And we have a dog here who refuses to go ahead of me. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Go on. I believe this would be Sloan Peak. Now we're at 4,700 feet, and it's starting to look like there might be a little bit of snow here, obviously. See how it goes, but it could be an obstacle. If it gets a lot deeper, it's going to be a problem. Or not a problem, depending on how you're equipped. Things are not looking too promising for a loop here, but we'll see. Well, given the conditions, it's slow going through the snow. I think this is probably as far as I can prudently get today. This is just off the trail, opens out into a meadow. I think we'll just rest here for a little bit and then make our way back down. I mean, it looks very pleasant here, but there's a fair amount of snow on the trail itself. And so we'll consider this the turnaround point. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's probably not going to work. And now we're heading back down. It's 1:17 according to my watch. However, I realized a little earlier I'm still on daylight savings time here, so it's actually 12:17. I met some nice older ladies, 3 that were hiking up to have lunch on the top there, and I took their pictures with their camera for them. Alright, so we've crossed the bridge and we're approaching the parking lot here at the end of our trip. It's 2:09 based on the times I was giving earlier, 1:09 actual.